What's up? My name is Eric Graham. I own a company called Artie Images with my girlfriend Katie Harrell, and this is our first YouTube show, and I'm just going to be doing it. It's called Edit With Me, and you're just going to watch me edit, and I'm going to describe what I'm doing. For photographers, hopefully it's informative. For people that aren't photographers, hopefully it's entertaining. I'm not very funny, but we'll give it a go. Okay. So one of the most important things about being a photographer nowadays is finding a style that stands out. So let's start editing this picture. This is a picture from Alaska from 2019. Me and my girlfriend did a cruise, and I got some really cool pictures. I lost a bunch of my pictures from Alaska, and I found them, I think this year, beginning of this year. It's still beginning of this year, but like January. Let's get right into it. Let's just start editing this thing and see how it goes. White balance looks good to me. Contrast, I'm gonna boost the contrast a little bit. Highlights. And here's the thing, guys. I don't have any kind of technical way of doing this. I just mess with things until they look right. Anyway, so right now I'm just gonna start from scratch. And we're going for a nice brown, earthy tone here, and we'll see how this goes. So, what is this color, huh? Is it blue? It's not blue. Sometimes you can't tell what color these are, you know. Alright, so highlight that. I'm just going to test this. Bring that down and bring this up. You know. And you can definitely go too far with this, and I might end up just keeping the purple if this doesn't look right. I'm not going to lie. Let's leave that all the same. Bring this down a little bit. So, just keep going here. I am a very, locked in editor. If I'm editing, I'm like this. You know, so it's really hard. This is very difficult for me to, be describing what's going on and editing at the same time. It's very strange. And I'm going to mess with this thing. I'm going to make an S-curve. You know, typical stuff. I just start pretty basic, and then I'll come down and do different things later. Let's see where we're at. So that looks pretty bad right now. It looks really bad. And that's okay, because it's not going to look bad forever. See, we're getting close to that brown type of feel, but everything just feels gross. And I'm going to bring down the exposure again. I can't, it's hard for me to describe this stuff, because I'm like, bump up the exposure, then I do this, then I bump down the exposure. It can get very confusing. So one of the coolest tools that I learned about recently, I recently found this really cool tool called calibration. Calibration. Basically, I don't exactly know what it does. It does cool things to the colors in the picture. And I actually am going to set this back to a normal color here. And like I said, I'm going back on what I just said earlier. I'm just contradicting myself the whole video, and just bear with me. So we're back to where we basically started. Then we go back down to calibration and just see what it does to these colors. I don't even know what calibration does, but it does cool things and I like it. So we're gonna do it right now. See, I love what it did to the blues, and it made these reds here really stand out. And this is a color that I'm looking for. You know what I mean? This is it. See, I'm just playing around here. So right now we're finding that brown color, and it's really looking nice. You know, one of the only thing that's ruining it is the sky. And sometimes people like these really blue skies like this. I tend to really change the sky color when I want this brown kind of really earthy look. Ooh, yeah. Okay, I'm liking it now. I wasn't liking it so much, but I'm going to correct this blue here, and we're going to make this kind of this light color and really desaturate. And actually, I don't want to desaturate. I want to brighten it and desaturate. Is desaturate a word? I said that like 4 times. I'm not going to look it up. I'm going to keep saying it, but people are going to really think I'm dumb. Like if that's not a word. I don't know. I'm going to keep saying it. I like the word. I mean, I'm love with it, but I like it. So one of the things I'm noticing right now is everything feels a little flat, right? So I'm just going to bring this down a little bit, my S-curve, and bring up my highlights right there. And I'm going to bring this down. So the reds, I kind of want to saturate the reds here. At this point, you're just what looks good, what doesn't look good. Bring down the blacks. Let's uplift the blacks now. Yes, but let's do that too. Let's do that too. But we're gonna bring down the blacks for this picture. Bring down the blacks here. Clarity. Oh, look at all that clarity. I do actually like. I didn't used to like clarity. I used to hate clarity. Too much something. But I tend to only use clarity for landscapes. Portraits, stay away from clarity. Because I did a photo shoot for my mom, and I put some clarity. I always thought, when I first started using it, I was like, oh, it just makes it look sharper. But it's a sharpening tool for a reason. I used it for my mom's shoot, and she's like, why can you see all of my wrinkles? And I thought, people don't want to see all their wrinkles. They want to be smooth. You want depth, you want there to be blacks, you want there to be whites. You don't want this weird mid-tone photo. Now it's looking a little bit like there's darks, there's brights, there's, everything in between. And it looks more interesting. It feels more interesting. I would have changed the composition of this photo. Like this down here is annoying me. The picture is pretty aligned, right? And this too, this is annoying me, how this is just kind of in frame. And let's just get rid of this lamp here. Just keep that window. And by getting rid of the lamp, we also got rid of this this crosswalk, which I'm okay with. Let's see where that puts us, right? And I don't mind that. I don't mind that composition at all. We put this thing in the middle here. Just did the opposite of putting it in the middle. We're not going to put it in the middle. Sometimes you just don't put things in the middle, That's a total rule break, but it's you. It's your own thing, You do what you want. This is where I want people to focus when they see this photo, right? Let's figure out how we put this in focus. One of the ways that we can do that is by adding graduated filters, right? Let's actually add this so we can have a little bit more control over what exactly is happening here. So we're at this point right now. I've highlighted the ground just to make it look a little brighter. Right now you can see everything is just way too blown out and just flat and gross looking. The light now looks like light. It looks like it's a force in the photo. But now we want it to be a better color. We want it to be like orange or something, right? It's like you can feel it through the picture, And I think that's very important. Yeah, I'm gonna bring that blue down a little bit. I really like a desaturated sky. I want to be able to see that detail. But you see the spot here. This is something on my lens. Easy way to fix that. Just get this tool, make it the size of that. Boom, it's gone. Oh no. Oh yeah, it's gone. When I was using my T5, I wasn't really, like I said, I was traveling a lot. I was not really taking care of my lens the way I should. So we're here, we're at this point. Let's end it there, I think this looks good. The sky looks so strange. It looks like there's tears in the sky right here, which is so strange. I usually work on pictures for, especially landscapes, things where, I can just work on them for hours. I usually do work on them for hours. Just, my camera went off, so I hope you guys didn't miss too much. But my camera went off, I went around to go and turn it back on. I came back and the picture looked totally different. So, that's something to always keep in mind is when you're editing pictures, walk away for a minute. Anyway, this concludes this editing video. Yeah, like the video, comment on the video, subscribe if you want to, and yeah, go to our website, hire us for some gigs. That's basically all we're doing right now is just doing gigs and these videos, and we're on Instagram. Go check us out, go like our posts. This business is run by me and my girlfriend, Katie Harrell. Support us. Or don't. I don't know. It's up to you. So anyway, thank you for watching, and I hope that you tune in for the next one.